You were asked by the hospital staff, in the last year, how frequently have you used drugs?
Objection irrelevant.
Sustained.
Story
Objection
52.
sustained.
Please advise the jury, Your Honor.
There's going to be no mention of drugs. Ask another question.
Okay. You were admitted to the hospital at 9:06 p.m. on November 9th, 2021. You know that, or you recall that?
Is there? Do you remember that?
You gotta say it again.
Sure. Okay. So we have a stipulation, Your Honor. Mr. Ephron, you were admitted into the hospital on November 9th at 9:06 p.m. You were discharged from the hospital that same day at 10:42 p.m. So that's 1 hour and 36 minutes for a gunshot.
Yeah, that's 2 days later after that, so yeah.
And the doctors at the hospital considered your injury to be superficial.
That's going to call it.
Sustained. Sustained. Seriously.
Do you remember being asked, in your direct testimony, Mr. Resloman asked you on January 29th, how did you know it was a real gun? Age 39. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Take a swig of water.
January 29th, on trial here at this injury, Mr. Resloman asked you, how did you know it was a real gun? And you answered, you were hit. And that you were grazed. That's how you knew it was a real gun. You recall giving that answer to Mr. Resloman's question.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. When asked by Mr. Resloman how you know it was a real gun, you only mentioned because you were hit and you were grazed. Did you leave anything out?
I didn't know I need to say anything else.
Questions been called.
Overruled.
You didn't mention, I don't know, shell casings, did you?
I'm gonna go.
Well, how did you know it was a real gun? You recovered shell casings according to you, right?
Yeah, I did.
That wasn't one of the reasons you knew it was a real gun?
I did.
Oh, did you forget to say that when he asked you?
No. I just been asked a lot of stuff. Tired. All the time.
Okay. On November 8th, 2021, you provided 2 9mm Luger steel casings to law enforcement.
I did.
It's your testimony that you located those casings at the scene where you say you were shot.
I did.
Now, you recall the testimony that you gave at this trial on January 29th, when Mr. Brazola showed you the video of roughly 52 minutes later, at 11:10 and 31 seconds of an individual, single individual walking back to the scene, almost an hour after the incident. And you said, yeah, that's me, I'm sure. You remember saying that?
I remember, but it was only 2 seconds that he showed me, and then instantly I said it wasn't me.
And then you said,
It wasn't.
Mr. Brazola asked you, well, your clothes are different, and you said, trial to this jury, I changed my clothes. I probably changed my clothes. Do you remember saying that to this jury?
It was confusing, but it definitely wasn't me. It was confusing. I didn't understand the contents of it, but
That was him asking questions.
I mean, if we keep rolling the video, will it see me?
What he's asking is that what you said the other day?
Yeah, I guess.
And we'll get to your last answer about seeing you, but remember Mr. Brazola then read you from the preliminary hearing, the question and answer by Mr. Brazola, where you said on page 127, where finally he came around to say it's not me. Remember that when he read you that 2 days ago?
I just don't understand that. Like,
The word
just don't
finally
understand.
came around, it's an argumentative question.
You remember? I'll phrase it wrong. I'll rephrase that. You remember at the preliminary hearing?
All right, question withdrawn, re-asked.
Sure. Do you remember when Mr. Brazola read you your preliminary hearing testimony after you said that you were sure it was you and that you probably changed your clothes?
I wasn't sure, but
You told the jury, brother.
I mean, it was a 2-second video. I needed more.
You read you a portion where you said, no, that's not me. Do you recall that? In the preliminary hearing when Mr. Brazola read that to you 2 days ago?
When I actually seen the rest of the video,
Stop. Listen to what he's asking.
I don't get it. I'm confused.
You remember Mr. Brazola asking you 2 days ago after reading your preliminary hearing testimony, a question and answer where you said, no, that's not me, in regards to that video?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go back one page before that. When I asked you the question. Page 126, lines 18 to 20 of the preliminary hearing. Looking at that same video that you told
Hold
us.
on.
Yes, sir.
126.
Lines 18 to 20. Looking at that same video, you initially told this jury that you were sure it was you. My question was,
Well, that is, the question misstates the testimony of, you said, I'm sure that's me.
No,
exactly what he said, want the transcript.
There'll also be.
no speaking objection.
Give me a
Give me-
second.
No, give me the page and line, please.
Of the preliminary or the transcript?
Oh,
The trial transcript, right here, page 60, was that 68?
I thought you were questioning about what he said at the preliminary
I
hearing.
was, sir, I gave you that, but I was just told
Right,
that.
I'm asking you to repeat it.
Oh, okay.
What page and what line?
120,
Preliminary and
yeah, 126, 18 to 20.
All right, that can be read to him.
But there was an objection when I asked the question that you said to the jury that he was sure it was him at the trial. So what I'd like to do now is read, Your Honor, read.
Well, then you got to read 18 through
No,
21,
Then I'm
22.
Then I'm talking about the preliminary, the trial.
Oh, I don't have.
So
I don't have the
I
transcript.
got it. So listen, I'm first going to do what I just said I was going to do, which is read the preliminary hearing transcript. The day before, the page before, page Mr. Brazola put it. Question, November 2023. Do you see yourself entering the screen, Mr. Ephron? Again, looking at that video with that single individual at 11:10, 31 seconds. Answer, yeah. So at the preliminary hearing, like in front of this jury, when you first saw that video, you said that was you.
Because I went back, it's a tricky question. So if I'm going back and you show me
Did you say initially that was you?
I probably did, but
All right, then that's enough.
Now, at the trial, just want to make sure I wasn't misquoting you. On page 68, line 7 through 14. I have agreed with you guys. Sure. So I asked you a question. I said, had you told the jury you were sure it was you? And I was objecting to. So I'm going to clear this up. Page 68 of the trial
There's an
transcript.
improper question with comments about...
There's no question pending. Go ahead and read the
Page
question.
68, line 7 to line 14.
Stop it!
He's telling the jury...
Stop it.
that
I
was
don't
objected
want you
It's
to be-
not appropriate. You can't say
Stop
it.
it. Mr. Lewin, stop it.
Page
Mr.
68.
Tacopina, just ask questions. Don't preface it with any remarks or comments.
Page 68, line 7 to 14. Mrs. Blazonki asked you at this trial, or this jury, can you see what looks like an individual person walking just off the curb, now into the street? Answered by you to them. Yeah, that's me for sure. Court, keep your voice up. Witness, yeah, that's me. Mr. Blazonki, are you sure that's you? Answer, yeah, I'm sure. You remember giving that trial testimony 2 days ago, right here?
Yeah, sure.
Now, you testified that you went back to the scene with your girlfriend, Lydia Parker. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. I'd like you to take a look at this photo and tell us if this is Miss Parker. We'll show the picture.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you.
Are you kidding?
Just
No, I'm not
don't show it to anybody. Just bring it up. Go ahead.
Proceed.
Yeah.
Mr. Mr. Ephron, is this Miss Parker? You don't know if that's your girlfriend?
I don't know.
I would, you don't think it would be a yes or no, that is my girlfriend or not?
She got makeup on. I don't know.
Your Honor, objection relative to 352 on this issue.
He says he doesn't know. Go on to something else.
Sure. You claim that she saw you recover the shell casing, right?
When was this? No,
November
the
6th,
question.
2021. On November 6,
Was
2021.
you a kid?
On November 6, 2021, you claim she saw you recover the shell casing, correct?
Mr. Ephron, you recovered the shell case. What was the leader?
She was there.
Was she there with you? Yes?
Yes.
About how far from you do you think she was when
She was
recovered
looking
the shell
for it too.
case?
She was looking as well.
How far was she from you?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was 3
Closer
years
than
ago.
you and I are, or further away than you?
Like if two
Approximately.
people were looking for something. She was close.
Closer than you and I? Or about the same, or farther?
Further is like we're looking in a vast area, but she came.
At the time when you actually saw the shell casings?
Oh yeah, she was
At the bottom.
She,
Where was she?
she was in the bottom. She was bottom. When I was taking a picture.
She was right there next to you?
Yeah.
Thank you. So based on that answer, she should be seen with you in the surveillance video, correct?
Your Honor, that assumes the fact, not
Stay.
evidence, that there was surveillance video of that.
Stay.
Have you seen, which, Lauren,
Well, I don't know, I gotta think back,
Hold on.
think back to that second, because she probably was looking in the parking lot or looking off to the side, or looking like, I just don't remember that right there. I know I went back, got the bullets, but she was with me. I don't know where she was at while I was looking for it.
Okay. So she may not have been seen on surveillance video?
I don't know.
That, Your Honor, that assumes background evidence. We can,
Has the surveillance video been yet?
Your Honor, maybe you're going
No.
to explain.
Has the surveillance video been admitted?
It's people's 15 year.
It's not the entire, we need to approach, Your Honor,
No,
on this
it's
issue. So we do, so that.
All right, okay. All right. Tell you what, it's 5 to 12, let's take a recess now. We're going to talk about it when the